Okay, and we're live. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ray, otherwise known as Disney Circus Girl. Welcome to my live show, Disney Dizziness. I'm just going to wait for a few people to come in before I properly start the stream this week. So this week's stream, I did say would be an Encanto based stream, and that I would be making, initially I said Encanto ears, however all of the stuff to make the Encanto ears has not yet arrived, so instead we are making some other ears. In fact, just let me, I can't share this out. So, Ozzy, what are you doing? Ozzy found something. So yeah, I'm just gonna get here. Right. So I'm just gonna talk about Encanto while I make some ears, basically. So yeah, drop a comment down below when you're in. Let me know you're here. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's chat. Let's chat about Encanto. Let's chat about making ears. Let's talk about Disney. So hello, whoever's in here. I can see that somebody is in here, so hello. So yeah, did say I was going to do Encanto based ears, as this is an Encanto based stream. However, as I have literally previously said, the stuff, not all of the stuff for the Encanto based ears has arrived. I have some tassels and some butterfly embellishments that have not arrived, and the fairy lights for the bow, because I always do light up Mickey ears. It's very rare that I do Mickey ears, mini ears that don't light up. If I do ones that don't light up, it's usually because I'm selling them or I'm sending them to someone abroad, and I won't, like, I do occasionally put light up ones in the mail to go abroad, but not very often. So I am just making some other ears instead. I will show you. I've cheated a little bit, I'm afraid, guys. I have to admit, I have actually been doing these a little bit longer than the stream ones, just because I've already got, there we go. So that's going to be, oops, that way. That's going to be one ear, and that's the other ear. So this is the headband. I'm just sewing the fabric onto the headband at the moment. So you guys should see me, I hope, within the next hour to be able to finish these ears. We'll hopefully have them finished by the end of the stream. So while I'm making these ears, I'll talk about Encanto. So ever since Disney sort of announced Encanto, I was quite looking forward to it. I loved, like, on all the trailers and the posters, I loved all the colours for it, and all the colours, the way the animation looked. And then when I went to Disneyland Paris, and there was magic shots of Encanto, yeah, I loved the look of it. I did the magic shots, the photo pass magic shots of Encanto, and genuinely loved the look of it and the feel of it, and I was so looking forward to it. And then I heard some of the music. The song that I heard was actually the very first song, the Family Madrigal song. And it just made me even more excited for the film. And then I decided, for some reason, like, it came out at the cinema, I couldn't go and watch it at the cinema. So I decided to wait until it was on Disney Plus. It's been on Disney Plus since Christmas Eve, but with things being as chaotic as they've been for me, I did not go to the cinema to watch it. Instead, I waited to come here. I did not go to the cinema to watch it, and I did not watch it on Christmas Eve when it came out on Disney Plus. Instead, I waited until I came back to my caravan, my trailer, my wagon, whatever you want to call it. And I've watched it today. So I thought I wasn't going to watch it until I did this stream, because I wanted to have it fresh in my mind when I did this stream, so that I could talk about it properly, and so that I could sort of say what I thought about it, and that it was fresh in my mind, you know. So basically, when I first watched it, my first impressions of it were that the colours, the music, the animation is amazing. There are so many good songs in this movie. Like, you wouldn't even believe there's so many good songs in this movie. But why are we surprised? The music was written, the songs were written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Of course they're going to be amazing. However, I didn't get the film. I didn't get the plot line. I didn't really understand it. I thought, it fell flat on plotline for me, really. So I watched the entire thing, and then for the first half an hour or so after watching it, I thought, well, what did I actually just watch? Like, I actually didn't quite. That's the state it left me in. I was like, what have I just spent like an hour and a half watching? Like, I really did not get the storyline. I got that the main character was like living in the shadows, had to always be there to support the others, yada yada yada. But I really didn't get the plot. I didn't get the storyline. And then I looked up reviews to see if anyone else's view of the film could enlighten me. And I also talked to some other people to see if their views of the film could enlighten me. And nothing. Like, nobody, like, everybody else was sort of in agreement with me that this was, yeah. So yeah, it's hard to explain. It's just one of those films that I wanted to love so much, and I couldn't. So I'm just going to tie this off, because I have actually just done that. So that's that. So I watched the film again. Literally shortly before coming on here to do this stream, I've just watched it again. Second time round, I have to say, I started to understand it a bit better. It stood out to me more. The message, I picked up on the message a lot clearer the second time round. So yeah, I picked up on the message a lot clearer the second time round. I still don't I like it, but I don't think it's. Hi, whoever's just come in. Let me know you're here. But yeah. Drop a comment. Let's chat. But yeah, I watched it again. Just before coming onto here, and like I said, I picked up on the message a lot clearer the second time around watching it. What I will say about it is the same as before. First impressions were this. It was the same as my first impressions. The music, the colour, and the animation are amazing. There are scenes in it that look as though they could have come out of a live action, especially with some of the animals. So the colours, the animation, the music, everything was fantastic. Like second time round, I got the storyline so much more. Well, not the storyline, but I got the message so much more. That the reason Mirabelle was in the vision, and the reason the magic relied on Mirabelle, it was all that. Oh, I need to get that down. Need to get that down to plug in so I can use it. It's hard to explain. Mirabelle, basically, they needed to embrace her imperfections. The family, what the point of the embrace that Bruno had seen was that the family needed to embrace her. She needed to embrace herself, and they needed to embrace her imperfections, and they also needed to embrace their own imperfections, that they didn't have to be perfect all the time. Just gonna plug this in. So yeah, that was the core storyline of the movie that I picked up on anyway. That was the core storyline. So I'm going to go back to, as this is Disney Dizziness, it's going to be all over the place. My streams always are all over the place. Usually I get more people in. Usually I get people in. I've not got anyone in tonight. I don't care. I am doing this for me. So I'm using this for the bow. And there's a very good reason why I'm using this for the bow. Why it's just white, because it's going to light up. But before I make this bow, this is also going to be the bow for my Encanto ears when I do my Encanto ears as well. It's a sort of pink white iridescent, but if I need to do anything white, I just use that one. So I'm just going to go. I know the measurements that I normally do, so I'm quite comfortable with how I'm cutting. Because I can already see the last bow that I cut from here, so I can already see the measurements that I need. Right, that's that. Before I go any further with making this bow, I just want to show you guys, I have started on the Encanto ears. So I have, this is going to make, this is obviously the colour of, this is what represents the colour of Mirabelle's skirt. The bow will represent the colour of her her shirt, and to go on, like I have, yeah, I can turn that the right way around. So obviously I've sewn these together, and so there you go, there's one ear. And I have, now Mirabelle's got loads of flowers and butterflies and stuff on her costume, so I have ordered these lovely ones that I'm going to stick on. does the other one go the other? Oh, there's actually two of these, and I've just seen the direction that this one, yes, that one's going in the other direction. Let's get this one out. So this one will eventually stick on there like that. Oh, that looks quite good, doesn't it? That looks, I like that. Yeah. By the time I do my next stream, I'll have the Encanto ears finished. Right now, I need to do these ears. Glue gun's heating up nicely. So quickly got to do this because the glue gun is melting the glue, and I want to be very quick with this. So oh, I can smell it as well. La, 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 la. So lights are tangled. Always get tangled when I'm in a hurry. When I'm not hurrying, I should have done this before I took out the glue gun, really, shouldn't I? Never mind, I know for another time. There we go. Right. Tangle is nearly over. This is putting a whole new definition to tangled, isn't it? So just going to put them on there like so. Tongue always comes up when I'm concentrating. Over there like that. And bring this one. This one can come in a little bit further, actually. Here we go. Here we go. Right. This colour does not match. It's not going to be seen anyway. So let's quickly sew this down. Ooh. Haven't knotted the end, never mind. So I can't ask how everybody's Tuesday's going because I've got nobody in here. Ta-da! Because that's just the way I am. I'm a loser. So just quickly up. I really love making ears and scrunchies. Scrunchies in particular, I really love making. I'd like to get some, do some Encanto based scrunchies, I think, as well. So I think, because I really love, like I said, I like the colour and the animals and the animation and the music. So I was thinking what I might do is I might make a scrunchie that is based on the colours of Encanto. So I might get some more of that, some more of this. Yeah. Hi, whoever's just joined, welcome in. I might get some more of that and make a scrunchie out of that with pink tassels and that. So I'm just going to quickly tie this off. So nearly finished with this now. sewing kit. So basically this is how I kept myself sane in lockdown as well. Like this is when I got into making, lockdown is when I got into making ears and making bows and making scrunchies and all that. And then when Encanto came along, I just made it even better, because it's just made it even better because I was going to give this up. I used to have a store. I closed my store. However, all the colours of Encanto have made me really, really love all the colours. Like, they've made me think of the possibilities. They've made me think of what I could do with this stuff. Like, oh, what could I do with all these colours? I'd love to get going again. So I thought, well, I'll make some Encanto ears and I'll make some Encanto scrunchies, and why not? And I thought, well, why not do it on stream as well for Disney Dizziness? Like, I enjoy going live regardless of whether I've got an audience or not. I'm not going to let anyone tell me how I can be. So I thought, well, why not? Why not carry on? Why not carry on making stuff? Why not carry on with the ears? Why not carry on with the scrunchies? Why not carry on being yourself? I basically lost myself. So, and when Encanto, I'm not going to lie, that's one of the things I have picked up from Encanto actually, is to never be ashamed of who you are. Like, your imperfections are what make you perfect. And if that's what the message in Encanto was, then I have picked up on that perfectly. So this is not the most perfect set of ears I've ever made, but it will be good when it's finished. Like I've said, these are not going to be Encanto based ears. These are, I call these, I used to call them my Phantasmic. Like, I used to say the material reminded me of Phantasmic. It still does remind me of Phantasmic. Like, I actually do have some Sorcerer's Apprentice fabric, but I'll show you this fabric like properly in a second. Oh gosh, that's gone stuck. Oh well. And like, this fabric that I'm using really does remind me of Phantasmic. So you could say that I also call it my Mickey's Magic fabric. I shouldn't really. There's a lovely lady on YouTube called Meg who goes by the name of Mickey's Magic, and you should go and check her channel out because it's amazing. But basically the material I'm using to make these ears is this. How amazing is that? That is my favourite, like some of my favourite, because I have another favourite, this as well. So I've got some more of that on order. I've made, out of that fabric, I've actually made a face mask. This is for a friend who's currently going through a tough time. And I've also made her a matching scrunchie, wherever the scrunchie's gone, under here. Made her a matching scrunchie. So now let's get this tied off. Hi Chris, thanks for coming in. I've been like on my own this entire time, just chatting away to myself, starting to go mad. So I have actually, Chris, I've actually spoken about Encanto. Like, if you want me to go over it again, just quickly drop a comment to let me know if you want me to go over my thoughts of it again. I'm happy to do so. So glue gun is ready to go. We have our ears. and they are going to be that way round as well. So this is our headband, and this is the way round that the ears are going to go. Before I get there, I'm going to put the need to sharpen my scissors. So this is our headband. I've not got much left in the way of glue, so I've got to be really, I can't be overly generous with the glue like I normally would be. Again, this was one of the reasons why I cannot make the Encanto based ears today like I said I was going to, because the equipment just didn't get here. I've ordered more glue. I've ordered more fairy lights. I have ordered pink tassels. I now need to order more of the fabric that I'm using for them. So I'll show you this actually. This is what's going to be going around the headband itself, and I need to order more headbands, and I need everything basically. I needed it delivered and it didn't get here. So, but that's, yeah, that's going to be wrapped around the headband for the Encanto one. The Encanto ones, the bow, like I said again, will be this white, pink and white iridescent. That's not the best bow. It will be once I finish moulding it into shape. Right now I just very quickly bunched it together. Just being, I don't know why I'm rushing this. I really don't have to rush this, do I? But yeah, Chris, basically I cheated a little bit on the making the ears. I actually did the ear part of the ears earlier on. I actually was making these earlier on today. You can see why I say I call this my Mickey's Magic fabric. I might actually send some of these ears to Meg, but it's Mickey holding up saying it's magic, so I call it my Mickey's Magic. I call it Mickey's Magic fabric, but it's not. But Mickey's Magic is Meg on YouTube, and you should totally check her out because she is fantastic. Someone who has recently ordered a lot of masks from me actually ordered 4 masks, I believe, out of that material. It's a very popular fabric. So, and usually I might put even less glue on that actually, because I really want to make sure I've got enough to stick the ears on with, and at the moment I haven't. I might just put a Oh, I've got We Don't Talk About Bruno stuck in my head. That song is actually heading for a UK #1. Can you believe there is a Disney song heading for UK #1 in the singles charts? It's not. I've not known a Disney song to hit the #1 spot in the UK for decades. Trying to think what the last one to hit a UK #1 was. It might have been Colours of the Wind. I'm not entirely sure. I think what Disney songs have hit #1. I don't think Colours of the Wind even hit UK #1. Not even the Lion King songs hit UK #1. Can You Feel the Love Tonight might have. I don't know. I can't remember that far back. Like, I can remember obviously that far back, but I can't remember specifics about that far back. Don't ask me to go there. I was the year Lion King came out, I was 8 years old, doing a lot of shows, and I don't remember it. All I remember about when the Lion King came out was being really upset that Mufasa died and refusing to watch the rest of the film. So much so that I actually did not watch the rest of the film until years later, when I was emotionally recovered from it. Oh yeah, I've wrecked these scissors with the... Oh no. I'll sharpen them in the morning. So we're nearly finished sticking the inside on these ears. There, that is the inside stuck down on the headband. What are you doing, Oz? So Ozzy's literally just down here. He's been really cuddly lately, haven't you? You've been really cuddly. Have you been really cuddly? Have you been all cuddles? Come and say hi. Say hello, peoples of the internet. No, don't like that. Say hello, peoples of the internet. Yeah. Right. So we've come to the part where we're going to actually stick. Hi, Surf Bum. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in and joining in. And like I said, the show is called Dizziness because it is random. I am very random on these streams. I'm starting to get more comfortable and not rush through them, but hey ho. Today I have been speaking about Encanto, and I'm making some Disney ears. It was going to be Encanto ears, but the stuff for the Encanto ears never arrived on time. Have I got any other? Yeah, I can go by these ones. I made these for Halloween. So these are some of my previous ears. These do not light up. Because I just wanted a Halloween colour for Disneyland Paris. And then just the typical thing happened. I forgot to take them with me. So I'm just going to mark off on this headband where I need... hang these back up. Thanks, Surfan. Oh, I've just dropped glue everywhere, Ozzy. I'm not going to lie. I am more of a Donald Duck person. For various reasons. The duck is a very good friend of mine. Was a very good friend of mine at one point. So these are usually what I wear. And what I take with me everywhere. In fact, on my Disneyland Paris annual pass... Where's my annual pass gone? It's on here. On my Disneyland annual pass that I have lost, in the photo on it, I'm wearing these. Yeah, I don't know where I've put my Disneyland Paris annual pass. Somewhere around. I've moved everything around today when I was tidying up. So that just means I have put the annual pass away somewhere for safekeeping, which is a nightmare. Never put anything away for safekeeping. Do you want to know why? You lose it. And then when you're not looking for it, but you're looking for something else, you'll find what you were looking for about 3 weeks ago. Right, just make sure that they are lined up. Right, let's go, let's do this. So that's the first ear on. Oh god, that's really bugging me now. Where on earth have I put my... Oh, it could be up there. Where did I put my... It could be up there, but I could have sworn I just left it on the side. Oh well. So I always keep it there because I know where it is. That's what happens when I tidy up. Oh no, this has gone wrong. Never mind. I've still got We Don't Talk About Bruno stuff in my head. So, guys, whatever you do in life, don't talk about Bruno, because his song gets stuck in your head for hours and hours and hours, and then becomes a UK #1. So there we go. And finishing touches. I'm going to snip that off. Here we go. Oh, I've just done something so stupid, guys. I've stuck the ears on the wrong way round. Never mind. Still looks good. Just can't see Mickey as well. They can stay like it now. See what I mean? This is my life. I am this chaotic that I forget what I was doing 1 minute to the next. I'm just gonna... Oh dear me. Yeah, I really need to change those ears round. Let's see if I can... Yes. At least the bow's in place. You go to Disneyland Paris at all? I've never been. I actually go all the time, Surf Bum. If you look on through my videos, I do have an Infinity Pass, and I have, in 2005, I spent every day there for quite a while, hanging around with certain characters. So I just had to take these off because I stuck them the wrong way around. Last time in France was 1983. Wow. You need to go. It is an amazing park. So many people run it down. I genuinely love it, and some people have said I commit blasphemy when I say this, but I prefer Disneyland Paris to Walt Disney World. Just the way it is for me. I just I feel like I get on better at Disneyland Paris, and I enjoy it more. That's just the way it is for me. Oh no, now I can't remember where. Oh no. Oh well, the bow's not stuck on properly either, so let's take that off. Right. Let's go there. That's a good place to go. Let's get some more glue sticks. So we can actually see. Go. Right. Now it's stuck on the right way round. Have you seen? I didn't see that. No, now I really do need to see that. I was actually saying earlier, John Surfbum, the fabric I'm using for this, I call it Mickey's Magic fabric. So what I might do is actually, because as you can see here, what I might do is send some ears with this fabric to Meg. Yeah. Bear with me 2 seconds. I've got to go and get another glue stick. Ozzy, you stay there. Oh, there it is with my annual pass. I did put it away. So, oh, and there's the masks I was meant to take to Disneyland with me. Right, I am back. Ignore the mess that's up there. This is just what happens when you're me. You're chaotic. I do tidy up all the time. It's just that I am chaotic. And this is only a small trailer, as you can imagine, because I live on the road 90% of the year. What are you doing? You're not my cushion. No. 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 There is a glue gun there. You will burn yourself. No. 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 That way. Thank you. Right. We no longer have hot melt sticks left, only cool melt, but that's okay because it's not going to be seen. So, we've got that stuck down on there. Ouch, just burnt myself. Never mind. Used to it. Oz, I really wish you would not do that behind me. If you're going to go sniffing, he thinks I've got his biscuits down. Okay, see you soon, Seth Bum. Thanks for joining. If you want to see the end result of these quickly, I can, if you want me to show very quickly. Boom! So yeah, basically this is my Disneyland Paris annual pass. As you can see, I have got the duck butt band on my head in it. I've also got a dog. Right, no, don't do that. Right. Let's get this stuck down. I really, really need to stop talking about Bruno, because he's in my head. Okay. I've got 15 minutes left. It's going to be timed really well, actually, because I finished. So, you will notice I am using both my left and right hand because I am ambidextrous. So there we go. Like that. Right, so 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! We have finished ears. But light up. So there we go. Been a bit of an adventurous stream, hasn't it? Bit of a random, all over the place. Actually, I'm going to do one more thing. I am just going to very quickly. Actually, no, I'm not, because otherwise the battery can't be changed. So yeah, there are the ears finished. I'm just going to bring up my model. You sit there. There he is. There they are on my model. Oh. They're too big for my model. What about the duck butt? Everybody, oh no, okay. Everybody loves the duck butt. Don't you love the duck butt? So yeah, this is basically how I got through lockdown. And when I started making them was in lockdown, and there we have it. Ears. Sorry they're not Encanto ears as what they were originally going to be. I've got a lot of tidying up to do on that top. Sorry they're not Encanto ears like they were originally going to be. Like I've said, they will be, the Encanto ears will be made. They will be made by next week, and what I will do is I won't make them on stream this time. Because I was really rushing that, and I feel like that wasn't my best work. But I will show you the finished product. Because that I have the majority of the stuff. Like, I have my nice little flowers to stick on. I'm waiting on the butterflies and everything. I quickly just want to make a show of this. So I was supposed to take this mask to Disneyland Paris with me for the fireworks that were on there. Mickey's Magical Fireworks. It's Mickey's Mixed Magic, basically. I had these all season on the show last year when I used to have to go into the tent. This firework ears. So yeah, firework mask even, not ears. I did have firework ears. There you go, firework mask. And then I forgot to take it to Disneyland with me, so that was that. I even had this one which doesn't light up, and I even forgot to take that to Disneyland with me as well. So that just proves how utterly chaotic of a person I am. So thank you so much for joining this stream. So basically, what I just want to show you my little workstation here. This is where I work. My little workstation when I'm making ears and when I'm making accessories and stuff. It looks chaotic, but it's only chaotic because I've been, as the stream's gone on, I've been rummaging through everything. So today we made these. Another stream, I can make scrunchie. Who knows? I actually bought this one for a friend who was going to. I made this one for a friend who was going to Disney World for Halloween. And that fell through because Brits weren't allowed to travel to America for Halloween. I've got loads. Just a tiny bit obsessed with making scrunchies. The majority of them are Disney, but there's some Harry Potter thrown in there because I have a friend who is mad on Harry Potter. Upcoming ears I'm going to make include Tangled. I have made Tangled ears in the past and I wasn't pleased with them. And I also have my sister Carly. She's part of Bibbidi Bobbidi too. She's been going through a tough time lately, so I have made her a mask and a scrunchie out of this material. I'm also going to make her some ears out of this material, so if you guys would like to see those ears when they're made, just let me know. So just to round up, I'm going to quickly go back to Encanto. Go check out the movie. Again, I like it. I'm not crazy on it. I like the animation. I like the songs. I like the colours. The storyline is very weak. The idea of the storyline is fantastic, but the execution of the storyline is weak. From what I've gathered, it's about embracing your imperfections and embracing each other's imperfections. I could be wrong. That might not be the gist of it, but that's what I picked up on. As for the storyline itself with the grandmother and Mirabelle, I can't describe it. That's the state this film has left me in. I can't describe it. It's complicated. Yeah, it's complicated. Like I said, I looked up loads of reviews to see if other people had the same issue as I did. And yes, people did. There was a lot of 5-star reviews, and all the 5-star reviews were actually, not a single one of the 5-star reviews that I saw mentioned the storyline or the plot. The others that were not 5-star did. How many stars out of 5 would I give this film? Probably, I'd go split 2.5 stars out of 5. Again, if it was out of 10, 5 out of 10. It's halfway there film. Like, it's been halfway thought of and halfway rushed and not thought of, a bit like the ears I made tonight. So yeah, it's just one of those films. Like I said, I watched it twice today so that I could really get a feel for it. I will watch it again. I don't know when I'll watch it again. Knowing me, it will be tomorrow. But I will watch it again. But the good thing is, it inspired me to want to carry on with making stuff, because who wouldn't want to make stuff out of colourful things like this? And here we go. I'll show you this. This is that same fabric that I've been making a mask for myself with. Because as much as I know that the mask rule will probably be dropped over here by the end of January, it's still not the end of January yet, and I think I have a feeling we're still going to be needing to wear masks in the circus tent when we go out on the road again, and then when I go to theatres. So I have a feeling it's going to be masks on, and at Disneyland Paris for the foreseeable future, it's definitely masks on. I mean, the cases in France are ridiculously high. So hey ho. Anyway, that's that for tonight. Seeing as I've mentioned Mickey's Magic so much, really do go check out Mickey's Magic. She is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Next week it's going to be chaotic again. I'm sorry if these feel a bit awkward. I hope they're okay. I'm still getting back into the whole streaming thing. So next week, what should we do next week, Ozzy? I can do that too. The dog's just winked at me. Next week, how about maybe a jigsaw puzzle? A jigsaw puzzle and a chat. There we go. We'll do a jigsaw puzzle and a chat next week. I will probably start the jigsaw puzzle earlier on in the day, much like I did with these. And then hopefully, who knows, maybe we'll finish the jigsaw puzzle on the stream. I doubt it. So who knows? Anyway, that's that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll get there, guys. I'll get my confidence up eventually, and I will. Eventually, these streams will be a lot better. Eventually. Thank you so much for putting up with me for now. Thank you so much for joining. I can't thank you enough. And I will see you guys soon. Bye bye. Let's say bye bye, Ozzy. Say